Hello and welcome to the first live stream of Truly Bedrock Season 5. It's going to be good fun. I have to make announcements in my Discord. One moment, please. There we go. Got the wrong thumbnail on it. Oh well. Could be worse. We've got a lawful meteor here saying, hey Foxy in chat, God's on with a 1. Amir saying, morning Foxy. A Zippy says, hello Foxy. Scavenger HR with hello, sing with yee. The Alien Doctor says, hello. Funny 1983 says, morning all. B Speedy says, morning Foxy. Qualifier says, all villagers link, time to start new season and do it all again. Yeah. Does the sign still work? Says Amir, it might do. Well, how's everybody doing? Can you hear me all right? Oh, thank you very much, the Alien Doctor. Not getting any sounds at my end. All sounds a bit quiet. Can you hear everything? Great start of season 5, says Cosmic Olosky. We have seen nothing yet. I've recorded 3 episodes and none of them have gone out yet. I've only done that first one, which was just a long play. I've done 3 full episodes. Music sounds like it's playing twice. Oh, well, that's no good, is it? Okay, let me just change something for you then. Yeah, I think that's because I've got... Oh, geez, hang on then. Let's turn that off. And then I need to turn my game sounds on. I'm going to lose you for a second, but I will be back. 1 second. Oh, geez. Actually, you don't need to lose me. I just need to figure out how to do things. 1 second. Good morning. Right, I need to... Oh, I know what I've done. Oh, geez. I'm a moron. That should fix it. And that should fix it there. Oh, geez. If I go to different screens, it might not work. But you should hopefully be able to hear the music now only once. Is that correct? Thank you very much, Zippy. No sound, just music. Can you hear my game sounds? Not that there's any real to hear. If I go stand next to these sheep and these cows, can you hear them? I'm 2 or 3 hours into the long video when you went live, says B Speedy. Oh, geez. Well, you've got a lot to catch up on. In fact, you all have, because none of this has been in any videos yet. So you're all getting spoilers. Squirrelicious says, well, hello there, Mr. No-Tail. Hello, Squirrelicious. Yes, music is loud, says Lawful. Is it? Right, okay, let me deal with that then. Bring the music down a bit. Doesn't look loud on mine. Doesn't look like it's going out particularly loud. Woo, spoilers, says Wire Guy. Any big plans for this season? Is there a general theme? Yes, I have some very big plans, but I'm not going to be sharing them with you just yet. And also, there's a white bar at the top of my game screen. Hang on, I need to fix that, which does mean I'm going to lose you for a second. 1 moment, please. Oh my God. There we go. That should have solved that problem. Jeez. Love the Warden game, says Global Rhino. The Alien Doctor says, heard cows when the music stopped, but it's very... Is the music loud, is it? Doesn't look like it's going through loud. I have got Minecraft quite quiet. Let me turn Minecraft up a bit. Right. Okay. So Minecraft going up a bit and music coming down. I don't like it to be too quiet, though. I like the music in my videos. No music is fine now, says Carnage. Jeez, you guys. Make your minds up. Okay, right. In that case, now that we're all set up and dusted, we might as well crack on. Which means equipping my armor. I'm all geared up, almost. I've got netherite boots and a netherite pickaxe. I'm doing good. However, there are some things with no mending on, and that's because I run out of mending books. However, I've been doing something a little bit naughty this season, and that is AFK fishing. Or I say I have been doing it. Chuck has been doing it for me. And as a result, he's actually been AFK all night. And we got a whole bunch of books from all night. And we got a whole bunch of books from the night before as well. So, fingers crossed we can find a mending book or two. It'd be very nice if we could find a mending book. Not that I've got enough levels to put it on, but I have a sneaky way of getting levels now. Unbreaking. No. No. Oh, jeez. Come on, give me one mending book. I would really appreciate a mending book, mate. No. No. Oh, jeez. Mending books be so... Oh, there we go. Well, curse of vanishing. I don't want that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. This is terrible news. This is absolutely terrible news. Oh, jeez. We've got all the other books in the world. Just nothing. No mending. All night, Chuck, and nothing. Not even one. Oh, jeez. Chuck, you're rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. What's the point? What's the point? In being fishing all night if you can't get one mending book. I'm going to have to go through all of these now. Jeez. Okay. Shout if you see a mending book. I don't think we've seen one. I need two. I really thought I'd get one this morning. All night, and not one. Jeez. What's the point? What's the point? Wow, rubbish. Just don't die. Problem solved is why I go, yeah, but my armor will still break. I don't want it to break. I like my armor, you see. Nothing. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. This is disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, well. I guess we're not going to have the mending on our armor today. Hey, Mitz. Mitz is here. At least so you have some Unbreaking 3 books. Yep, I got Unbreaking 3 on everything, I think. Yep, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking... Yeah, don't need it. Go and take some from someone else. We won't say anything. Well, there is a gambling machine over at the spawn island. But it's a bit of a rip-off. I don't really like using it. So I guess we could head all the way over to the spawn island and go and see if we can win a couple of mending books. But last time I went to this, I got a piece of cobbled deep slate and a piece of wheat. And I you know, diamonds are quite rare at this stage of the game. We've only been playing a few hours. Have we got our screen on? Yeah, look, I've only got 33 hours in game. This is just not good enough. Oh, look. Hello. Hello, would you like some beef? No, you don't like me, do you? Well, you do want some beef. Oh, look, he's got beef, mate. Got no beef with you. Come here. Give me my beef back. Thank you. I'll let them be. I'll let them be. I might have a snooze while I'm here. The wheat is top tier, says PLJ95. It's nice, a rip-off. Come on, give me a mending book. The dirt. A fish. See, it's a total rip-off. It's a scam. There's no mending in here. There's no mending in here at all. If I pummel 8 diamonds in here and get not one piece of mending, I am going to be... There is no mending in this machine, I'm telling you. It is a total scam. A total scam. Look at that. Look at that total junk. Oh, jeez. What a waste of time. I love that little robot. I'm proving a point for you. Right, look, oh, hello. Hello. You're dead. Hello, little robot. Would you like a pufferfish? Because I don't need it. In fact, do you want a piece of cobbled deep slate? Because I don't need that either. Here, come here. Have that piece of cobbled deep slate. Get it. Get the cobbled deep slate. He's going to get it. He is. Oh, that's nice. Got some cobbled deep slate, mate. You can hardly see over it. Right, anyway. Can't stand here all day looking at robots. We need to go to my raft, which is no longer a raft. It is becoming quite the island. And I've got a lot of work to do on my raft because I want to make it look less green. Squirrelicious says, so cute. I'd speak to the manager, says Cold Chili. Oh, there's no point. It's just total rip-off. Absolute total rip-off. Get rid of it all. I don't need it. Junk. Must have taken a year to make him, lol, says Lawful Mate. I don't know what you're talking about. So, my island. My island. If you've watched the first 3 hours, you might have heard what my plans are to do with this. Basically, I want to make it a bit like Shrek's swamp. Shrek's swamp. And on the top here where FoxyNoTail is, I want the toilet, right? And I want the toilet to have redstone in it. So when you flush it, you end up down inside my base. So, in order to make this look more swamp-like, we're going to need, well, mud, coarse dirt, grass paths, cobble, mossy cobble and all that sort of good stuff. And I haven't got any of those things. I do, however, have fish spawning in my pond because we're technically in an ocean biome, which is fine. So, yeah, that's my plan. And that means because we're not allowed to have farms that spawn, I can't build a mud farm. So I either need to go and find a mangrove swamp, which we could do. We could have an adventure and go find a mangrove swamp. Or I could spend my entire life filling up water bottles and water bottling it all. Because I do have a bunch of, not many, a bunch of water bottles from the AFK fish farm. So what do you guys think? Should we go on an adventure? Should we go try and find a mangrove swamp? I don't know if there's any nearby. In fact, I should probably do to check chunk base actually and just see if that's even possible, because I don't remember seeing any on the seed. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if we can highlight mangrove swamp. Oh geez. Oh crikey. There is one about 9,000 blocks out, which is a bit of a trek when you've got no elytra. So I think mangrove swamp is right out. That is not a plan that we can do today. Thank you, non-existing, for being a member for 6 months. That's absolutely amazing. Yeah, sorry, we can't do adventure. It's too far away. So we're going to have to do our best with what we've got. So in here, I've got some gravel. So we can make some coarse dirt. Not much, though, because I've hardly got any dirt. So we're going to have to go on a little bit of an adventure to go and get some dirt. We're also going to need some clay. Now, I'm going to use my silk touch shovel to get clay if it needs... Has it mended? Or is it... Oh, it's nearly broken. Oh, man. I guess I'm not going to use that, then. I could really do with a fortune shovel to get clay balls, actually. I've got a fortune book I can put on this shovel. Adventure time, people say. I can't. It's too far away. I've got no elytra. It'd take us literally the whole stream to get 9,000 blocks out. It's not possible. Unless we went by dolphin, but there's not enough water. Right, what was I after? Fortune book, of course. Fortune book. Give me Fortune 3 book, mate. Must have a Fortune 3 book in here somewhere. Come on. How hard could it be? Just a little bit of Fortune 3. That's all I need. Oh, Fortune 2. We could potentially combine it. Not that I've got any levels. Chuck's got all the levels because he's the one that's done all the fishing. But I do have a zombie spawner. Although that's not very good either. And there's another Fortune 2 there. If I've not got a Fortune 3 book, that would make my life a whole bunch easier. No, what about in here? Fortune 3 anywhere? No. No, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Many efficient... Oh, Fortune 3. There we go. Woohoo! We got a sign winner. Who was it? XFoxCB. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit different with the signs this season. So, for now, all I'm going to do is actually... write that down in there in my little list, and we'll get to that later. 21 levels. I can't get 21 levels. Where am I supposed to get 20? Oh my goodness me, this is ridiculous. Well, I guess we're just going to have a brand new diamond shovel with fortune on it. I might be able to afford that. Jeez, have I got a blank one anywhere? There we go, that one. That'll do. Can I put Fortune 3 on there? How many levels do I need for that? 10. Right, that's easy. I can get 3 levels. In fact, oh, I can get enough levels. I'm being a moron. I've got a very good way of getting levels. I've already mentioned that, haven't I? Right, let's go and put all of this gravel back. I'm all flustered. It's been a few days since I've streamed. You have to bear with me. Right, okay. We are going to go to my enchanted fishing rod box. This is going to help me get all the levels I could possibly need and more. What I do is I take all of these enchanted fishing rods, you see. I'll put them in my inventory like this. And then I go to this grindstone here. And I just grind them all. Ideally in order so I can remember which ones I've done. Until I've got the required number of levels. And generally speaking, you get about 20 odd levels per inventory's worth of items, which is pretty good. So if I've done 1.5 rows there and I'm already at level 19. Look, this is incredible. Best way of getting levels ever. And the good thing is these fishing rods are totally useless. So how many did I need? 22. What have I got? No, I don't want that one. I want Fortune 3 made. 21. There we go. Done. Easy. Nice. And all it cost me was a bunch of stupid fishing rods. Right, let's put the ones that I can unenchant back in there. And then we'll put the rest of them in the bin down here. like so. There we go. Nicely done. And we can put those books away and save ourselves some valuable inventory space. Nice. English in the chat only, please, says Mitz. Cast puppets writing in words we don't understand. Okay, right. Next, then, we'll go and get a load of dirt so that we can turn it into coarse dirt. Extra fuel, says Culture. Don't need fuel. Fuel is fine. I don't need to cook anything. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of fish to cook, but I'm not desperate. I have flame sword and I have cows, so cooking is not required at this moment in time, and they really don't cook all that much. You can mend your tools doing the same on enchanting while holding the shovel, says non-existent. That's true. Yes, you can. Good thinking. Good thinking. Wow, man, this is the first time I see a Bedrock SMP. I'm so happy, says Kalel Lucas. Well, hello and welcome. Welcome to your first ever Bedrock Edition SMP. We have been going about 5 years now, but, you know, it's nice for newbies to come along. Too much progress, says Devraj. Too much progress? What do you mean? You mean I've done too much off camera? It's not off camera. I just haven't put my episodes out yet. Okay, this is where I've been coming to steal many, many dirts and grass. And I'm hoping... Oh, no, I've got fortune, so it's okay. I was going to say, I'm assuming I can turn grass into coarse dirt, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm only going to get dirt now that I got fortune. Oh, yeah, and I wanted this for clay anyway, didn't I? Oh, well. I'm all of a tiz. It's all going all kinds of strange and crazy. So we'll get a bunch of dirt first, and then we can craft that into coarse dirt, and then we'll get a bunch of clay after that. Could flood the island, then use a single bottle. Flood the island? Do you know how long it took me to place all that grass? Flood the island. Whatever next. That's not a bad idea, but I'm not going to do that. That's too simple. First time watching you live. Hope you have a great day, says Nathan James. Well, hello, Nathan James, and welcome to the first time you've caught me live. Nice to see you. Will there be a seed released to the public? Yeah, I can tell you what it is now if you want, but I'm going to need, in order to do that, at least, oh man, at least 70 likes. You see, there's 69 people currently watching, and only 19 likes. So if we get to 70 likes, I'll tell you what the seed is. Because I'm kind like that. Ooh, Cod's on. Well done. Right, I shall add you to the list. Well done. Good job. Foxy, every what month equals new season of Truly Bedrock? Every what month? When we feel like the time is right. There's no schedule. There's no specific, like, oh, we have to start the new season because this amount of time has passed. We just do it when we think we need to, you know, when we're ready, or when we think it's a good opportunity to do it. Like in this particular circumstance, it all came down to what Minecon were going to announce for 1.20. If they'd have said 1.20 is coming out at Christmas and it's going to have loads of world gen changes and this, that, and the other, then we'd have probably updated for Christmas for the new update. If they had have said where, you know, it's going to be out next summer and there's going to be this, that, and the other, and it's going to be really exciting, then we would have, well, that was the plan, to reset as quickly as possible so that we've got a good amount of time to play in a new world before next summer comes along. So we're up to 45 likes. You still need 25 likes if you want to know the seed. You need to recommend to your friends that you hit the like button. Slack always doing dodgy deals, says PLJ95. Slack? Is he? Speaking of Slack, you might just get a few Slack listed episodes this season. I have been in conversations with Slack. We have found time within our schedules that we might be able to find time to record together. So if any of you that missed the old Slack and Foxy collaborations, then I can say, hopefully, fingers crossed, all goes well and all goes to plan. Should see a whole bunch of them this season. G'day, Foxy, says Mr. Rang. G'day, hello. Please make Distant Horizon mode Bedrock Edition. I don't know what that is, MTS. No idea what that is. It sounds like something that can't be done with add-ons. Love the collab, says Lawful Meteor. Good. Then you will be a happy person. Slack and Foxy episodes, that seems too simple, says PLJ95. It doesn't, it just seems too simple, doesn't it? But it's true. Honestly, it's true. Go away. Shoot. Leave me alone. Ow. You skeleton. Oi. I'm busy. I ain't got time for you poking me with your weak little pointy arrows. By the way, is the name FoxyNoTail based on Stampy Longnose? Sort of, yes. It was designed to have the same rhythm as Stampy Longnose. So in the way, yes. But it wasn't, oh, I'm going to be a rip-off of Stampy Longnose. It was, my son really enjoys watching Stampy Longnose videos, so I'm going to make videos that he'll enjoy watching and base it all around that now. Stop! Right. Picked up way too many flowers. Don't need all these flowers. They're taking up valuable space for blocks. Okay. We've got plenty of dirt to be getting on with now. That's going to make us a whole bunch of coarse dirt, because, of course, when you craft it with gravel, it doubles up. Speaking of gravel, there's a bit here, so we might as well grab it. Oh, I'm only getting flint, aren't I? Okay, won't grab that gravel. Forget it. Forget the gravel. Can someone explain the sign thing, says Nathan. Can somebody please explain the sign thing for Nathan? Please, bruh, explain sign thing for Nathan. Distance Horizon mod provide crazy render distance. Well, Bedrock Edition already enables you to like have 96 chunk render distance, so I don't think you need it. You just need a more powerful PC. And if you don't have a powerful enough PC to enable that render distance, and you enable that render distance, your PC or your device will die. Minecraft will crash. It will get hot. So, you know. Do you know Fortune doesn't work on clay? Says non-existent. Yes, it does. Get more clay balls. I'm sure it does. I'm convinced of it. Don't tell me this. I'm absolutely 100% convinced that Fortune works on clay. We'll find out. We'll do a test if you want. We'll get a normal shovel. And we'll use my fortune shovel and we'll see. And we will know for sure, because it wouldn't surprise me that that's the case, and it's just one of those things that I've believed for a long time. We'll find out in a minute. Right, okay, let's get some more junk. We'll also get a bunch of bows. And let's mend these pickaxes. There we go. There should be plenty to mend those. Not pickaxes, shovels. Can you please mend my shovel, bro, even, whatever your name is. Fred. Mend it better, faster, please. I would like more mending for my money. Nearly there. Oh, already done that one. Nice. One done. Next one. Thank you very much for mending my things made. Now the bows I am going to keep. I've learnt my lesson for not keeping my bows already, but the fishing rods are going to go in the bin. We'll keep the bows for things like dispensers and repairing our infinity bows when we get them. Right, you can have some more fishing rods there, sir. Thank you very much. Let's just get this shovel finished repaired. Good morning, folks. I've not seen the first episode, etc. yet. Should I stop watching and go catch up, or is it fine to catch up later? My first actual episode isn't even out yet, but this stream is being done. I've actually recorded 3 episodes. So if you don't want spoilers for those episodes, then feel free to disappear and go and wait for those to come out first. The first one will be out tomorrow. The next one will be out on Saturday, and episode 3 will be out on next Tuesday. So you've got a long time to wait. What was I going to say? There's obviously stuff in the episodes you're not going to get from the streams. So even knowing what I've done isn't going to ruin the episodes for you, because the episodes at this point are more of an adventure and just, you know, doing silly things and getting things wrong. So, hey, Jen's here saying, Mitz, he fell down that hole so many times. I had to foxy-proof it. Yeah, maybe a bit. A bit. Right, okay. If I break this with a normal shovel, I get 4. If I break that one with a normal shovel, I get 4. Okay. If I break it with a fortune shovel, I get 4, and I break it. Huh. Well, there you go. Blow me down. I never know. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, whatever. We are going to go and get some clay now. I could do to have a sleep. Who do you think makes the best farms in the services, Bramsey? Well, doing a best farm isn't always the best farm for one person isn't always the best farm for the next person. See, I've noticed in my years of doing YouTube that some people are absolutely obsessed with efficiency, but they don't always understand what efficiency means because they listen to what YouTubers say. So in one person's mind, efficiency is the most blocks per hour, regardless of the time or effort it took to make the farms. In other people's minds, efficiency is how long it took them to actually generate the thing, how long they have to AFK for, therefore, and having an efficient number of blocks to play with. Me personally, I like farms that generate enough items over time that I'm going to require. See, I don't need a farm that spits out 10 double chests of carrots an hour, when realistically I'm probably only ever going to use like 2 or 3 double chests of carrots in a whole season. So a small farm is reasonable for me. So best is, you can't say someone's farm is better than others. And I know YouTubers do tend to put best farm in their thumbnails, but that's clickbait to get you to watch their video. It's best in their opinion, but doesn't necessarily mean it's best for everybody. Can you do a series of tutorial on HUD screen? What do you mean by that? How would I do a series on the HUD screen? Who read that one? Non-existent says sorry to give bad news. Who's got bad news? The best farm is the one you need, says PLJ. Exactly. Best farm is one that works, says Tra. Efficiency is law 8 fishing, says Ricky Roy. Bigger, not always better, says Jen. Exactly. Screw efficiency. I'm looking for a goat horn farm that doesn't break, says Brian Doe. Oof. Oof. Goats. Goats not good for farming, mate. Right. Clay. Clay, clay, clay. Let's go and grab as many of it as we can. No. Okay. If I'm... do you know then? In that case, I should be using my Silk Touch shovel, because I've always thought you got more clay for mining the balls and crafting it with using fortune, but that doesn't make sense then. I can carry a lot more clay and gather a lot more clay using Silk Touch, so I don't want my fortune shovel at all. Ah, genius. Genius. Right. Oh, it's a whole new world that I'm living in. Let's get away from those drowns. Those drowns are causing a few problems. All right, more clay down here. Oh, this is excellent. I always end up with like shulker boxes full of clay balls, and they have to like craft them all up. Hands up in the chat if you knew about that as well, or if you've been stupid like I have. Let me know if I'm the only one that's a moron about clay. I need to put some torches under here. I can't see a thing. You can craft clay without crafting a crafting table, though. Yes, you can. I know. That's just my habits, okay? That's also me being a moron, but that's just muscle memory bad habit. If I need to craft something, I hardly ever remember that you can craft stuff in your inventory. I generally speaking always go to a crafting table. That's not my fault. It's just how I'm programmed, okay? Too many years of playing Minecraft. Right, okay. Well, we're doing good. We've got a bit of clay. I don't want too much clay because it's a bit not really the right colour for what we're going for, but a bit of clay is going to be good. A bit of clay to mix in. And we'll get a couple of stacks of clay, or a few stacks of clay, and then that should probably do us, I imagine. PLJ95, Amir Lawful Meaty, Squirrelicious, Nathan James Hill Milk, all as stupid as I am. Good. I'm glad I'm not on my own. Thanks, guys, for admitting you're all as stupid as me. Appreciate it. I appreciate your honesty. Put some more torches up here so we can actually see what's going on. Right, more clay. I have found some more. Thank you for your clay. Appreciate it, mate. Bit more clay over here. I thought you knew, says Jen. Nope, I'm dumb. Clearly dumb. Been playing this game so many years, I've forgotten more than I've learned at this point, I think. How is that possible? I don't ask questions. Fine. See, even OG's still learning, lol. I probably did learn it at one point. That's the thing. I bet I did. I bet at some point or other, someone's told me that before, and they've just forgotten. I was probably just as amazed then as I was this time. I'm so dumb. Leave me alone. It's not my fault. Oh, trident run. Could get a trident here. Can I have trident, please? Gonna need them. Nope. No trident for you, mate. Thanks. Right, Dolphin, don't get in the way of me swinging my tools, because I don't want to fall out with you. They're actually quite useful this season. Dolphins actually useful in Minecraft. Hand up in the chat if you know why dolphins are useful on Truly Bedrock Season 5. It's a bit like Mending versus Infinity, whatever suits your playstyle and what's for you. Yeah, I was always Team Mending for a very, very long time because I've always ended up with way too many arrows from farms and stuff, so it just never bothered me having too many arrows. It's only when the inventory squeeze really started to bother me and I was really paying attention to how much room I was giving stuff in my inventory that I moved over to Infinity, because it just means it's more stuff I don't have to carry. The Alien Doctor knows, Dave Hawkins knows, Dorsal knows. Why is it then? Why are dolphins useful finally in Minecraft on Truly Bedrock? And hands up in the chat if you would like them to be useful in your world. Clearly a trick question, says Squirrelicious. A trick question? Dave says yes, please. You could do an underwater parkour riding dolphin, says the Loki. Yes, we could do that. We could do all sorts of stuff. You're confirming how to make an add-on series. Are you continuing how to make an add-on series? I haven't got any plans to do that at this moment in time. I got way too much content to be making. I haven't got time to do that, unfortunately. Sorry. My bad, bro. Underwater race course this season. Well, what I want to do... Come here, dolphin. See, these dolphins are quite handy in some respects. Apart from the fact that they go a million miles an hour when you give them a fish, because it's kind of broken. Right. So, when they're on the bottom like this, you can jump with them. Okay? Which means that if you have, for instance, water that's a block above the water, under the water, you could have like hoops and stuff. So what I want to make around here, around the outskirts of everyone's islands, is a big old flat basin under the water like this, so that we can like jump through hoops and things like that. So I think that'd be tough. Ah, I'm back. I didn't mean to jump off. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Come here. Because I think that'd be great. Because you can't just jump when they're in the water, unfortunately, the way the add-on works. So you have to be on, you need technically on the ground, and then you can go like that. Whee! Yes, fun swimming with dolphins. They're already helpful at a time. They give dolphins grace, although having them to ride them would be awesome. You see, I disagree with you. I think dolphins grace is probably one of the most annoying things in the world, because you don't, especially on Bedrock, because you don't know when you've got it, because there's nothing on screen to tell you you've got it, and all of a sudden you start moving faster than you're expecting to, which means unless that's what you want, which is very unusual. I mean, it's not very often you need to start suddenly moving faster under the water. But generally speaking, when you're under the water, you're doing something, either placing blocks or mining blocks or looking for something in particular. Not very often people are going under the water to swim long distances. So I just find it really annoying that it just kicks in. So I think Dolphin's Grace should be one of those things if you feed a dolphin. And dolphins on Bedrock still have only half of the stuff that they've got on Java Edition. Like, they don't oops. Oh, jeez, now we're gonna have a fight. They don't, what's the word? My brain has gone numb. Come on, guys, help me out. They don't. I don't know. Can't remember now. I'll move items about, which I like, because it's really annoying on Java Edition when they move items about. But on Java Edition, they'll play with items. That's it. That's what I meant to say. P Dolphin 2222. That's not my fault. He would have killed me if I didn't kill him. Lead to treasure. They do lead to treasure on Bedrock. I don't know if they do it very well. I've never tried. I got killed by a dolphin just because I'm, the evil little critters, really. It's just out there to seek you out. Seek and destroy. That is their #1 priority. Oh, hello, Trident Zombie. Oh, you're not Trident. You've just got a thingy. Useless to me. Useless. Okay, I think we've got more than enough clay now. We got a good old bunch of gravel, so we can probably start crafting some stuff to make this. I still want mud, though. Still really need mud. Let's go and see what we can do. I enjoyed the speed boost, to be honest, says Anthony Boardman. It's not very useful, though, is it? Because it just... You don't know when you've got it. And it's not like you can get the dolphin to follow you around and continue giving it to you. It's just there sometimes. Oh, the wandering trader, you're back again. I've already killed you once today. Why you always appear on my island? Shoo. The wandering trader heads are going to be useful, potentially, if enough of them spawn, because I don't think enough of them will spawn. But my idea for this season's sign game, and the reason I haven't put any sign game signs down yet, is what I'm thinking is instead of putting signs down for people, we could really lag the world out by giving people avatars when they're winners, which means I'd have to die every time someone won a sign, or wandering trader heads for losers. Because you see, one of the benefits of AFK fishing is that I get many name tags. So the problem is, are we going to get enough wandering trader heads to actually keep up with the number of losers we get? See, I've got 2 here. I've been collecting them. I've got another 6 there. So we've now got 9. It depends how regularly we get wandering traders. What are dolphins modelled on, seeing as though they attack back? What do you mean, what are they modelled on? No idea. It's one of those mechanics that's only helpful under specific circumstances, but you will gain an appreciation for them when you do, says Anthony. I've been playing with Minecraft for a long time, and I've never ever been appreciative of Dolphin's Grace. So I think that's one that will have to be a divisive one. I don't agree. I like the design of your base. Is it homage to Beetlejuice 2 coming out? Yes, I'm being snarky. No, it's not. I didn't know Beetlejuice 2 was coming out. But thank you for your snarky comment about my base. Wow. Rude. Dolphin's Grace is very annoying, says Nemesis. Put it Curse of Binding, says MS. I don't know what? I'm not. What? You want me to put the Wandering Trader's head on and put Curse of Binding on it? That's not going to happen. Because A, I don't think you can enchant them, and B, I don't want Curse of Binding. Thank you. I like my helmet, mate. Many. Look at that. Perfect number of coarse dirts. All of the coarse dirts we could possibly need. Why are you asking me to say things? It's weird asking somebody to say specific things. Don't do it. You make me more likely to not want to say those things. Nubs Gaming says, member for 2 months. Hey, Foxy, I'm enjoying season 5 so far. Well, thank you very much. Is Stream Lady on strike? Stream Lady hasn't said anything today. Right, so we've got 2 winners. So I'm going to make 2 FoxyNoTail avatars. And you're going to get to pick the pose. I'll decide where they're going to go, but you get to pick the pose. I don't want you having too many decisions, so we'll get 2 FoxyNoTail heads. We need a couple of armor stands. I think I've got some in. I did have some in there. Where have they gone? If I put my armor stands, oh, I've got 1. Okay, we'll need to make another armor stand then. Where's my smooth stone? Smooth stone, there it is. Oh, I need sticks. I've got no inventory space again. Too much coarse dirt. All right, sticks, armor stand. Thank you very much. And I shall have 2 FoxyNoTail avatars. Thank you very much. Right, those can go back in there. Now we need to go and place them and name them. So we've got 2 names to add to this. We have XFoxCB. Now this might not stay like this for the season. It depends how easy it is to deal with and how awkward it's going to be to do. We might end up just reverting to sign game, but for now we'll give it a go. There we go, COD's on. Right, so where are we going to put these? I think we shall have 1. 1 can go over here in the sheep farm, or in the farm area. I'm going to put it there because I'm going to be digging through that wall very soon. So you can go right in the corner there, and that is going to be XFox. So XFox, if you would like to pick a pose, there's quite a few to choose from. Basically, you've got sitting, laying down, pointing, face palming. Let's not try and get too specific. Just pick one of those. Standing, walking, sitting, laying, or face palming. I'm going to sit you down for now. And Codzom, you are going to go in this room here, just there in the corner. Oh, and I need to drop you down a bit. There we go, Codzom. Face palm for sure, says Nemesis. So I have to let them pick. You pick, says Codzom. Oh, okay. Right, I need some... I think purple dye makes them go down, doesn't it? Gigster is here, by the way. Gigster, I wanted to say thank you very much for my new mug that you made me. I don't know why you gave me it for free, because you said you weren't happy with it. I think it's amazing. I really like it. I think it's an absolutely fantastic mug. In fact, I should have brought it to the stream so I could show it off, but I didn't. So thank you. Did Xbox sit in? Okay, that's good then. I think it's already sitting, isn't it? Yes, in which case, we're good. Excellent. The winners have had their things. Now it's going to be time to go and place many coarse dirts. And we need to... How am I going to do this? I swear Foxy had more subscribers when I last saw him, says Nemesis. Nope, it's going up, not down. Unless it suddenly dropped all of a sudden. So, oh, geez. I don't have the other blocks to add into this, so we're just going to have to do this really patchy for now and then add the other blocks in. But I'm going to guess this is going to be quite... In fact, let's go get some cobble. This will be quite cobbly. I don't have any mossy cobble yet or any vines. I haven't got a vine farm or any moss, so I can't make mossy cobble. Probably a bit of tuff in there as well. And then I want a lot of mud, so I'm going to have to go get some water bottles, I guess. Oh, jeez. Need so many things. Let's take a bunch of those. And I can refill them, so I don't need too many. And I don't need both of my shovels on me now, so I can put my fortune shovel back away, save myself a little bit of room, and I can put those torches together. Excellent. So, we want some... Oh, I got a bit of mossy cobble. We'll have some cobblestone. And we want some tuff. Got many tuff, because I found an iron vein. And I guess we should probably turn some of that cobble. Oh, I want andesite as well. I like andesite. Oh, geez. Okay. We're going to turn some of this cobble into slabs. That'll do. And we'll have some andesite slabs as well, I guess. There we go. Right. Many blocks. Foxy, now that you've made dolphins the most useful mob of usefulness, when will you be making scaffolding useful as well? So I get it. I'm not fiddling with scaffolding. Scaffolding's perfect. Everybody agrees, right? Now, I don't know if I can turn grass into mud. I cannot. So I'm going to have to hoe this effectively. Oh, jeez, I'm going to need a hoe. Jeez. Nah, it's not to my standard. Always my own worst critic. Once my current crazy making schedule is over this month, I have time to properly relax and make the good ones, says Gix. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bats, though. Bats could be useful, surely, says D-Best. What would you do with a bat? How would you make a bat useful? What would you do with a bat to make it useful? Come on, how are we going to make useful bats? It's not possible. I don't believe it. Right, so what we're going to do then, in order to do this, is we're going to use the coarse dirt. So I'm going to break a bunch of the dirt, the grass, put the coarse dirt in, and then we'll be able to hoe the coarse dirt into normal dirt. Unless I can... Oh, I can mud coarse dirt. Oh, well, that's great. That'll save me a job then. Excellent. Oh, good. Right, let's smash a load of this to bits then. Oh, jeez. Smash many of it to bits. I've got to pick it. Oh, I can't pick it up because I've got an inventory full. Oh, well, not to worry. And let's just put a load of coarse dirt down instead. And then we'll worry about, like, gravel. Not gravel. Well, I suppose gravel would be good. Yeah, the other stuff as well. Cobble and andesite and stuff once we got this in place. Bat search for ores underground. I don't think that's possible with add-ons. It's a nice idea, but I don't think it's possible. That's also a bit cheaty. Little bit cheaty. Okay. So then we can just splash many of this. Ah, perfect. This is great. We're going to have this very swampy. Swampy in no time. Although the grass is spreading. Should have thought about that. Quick, we want to get there before the grass spreads. It's making my head go a bit funny. Spinning like this. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can do under the water as well. Oh, yes. You know what? It can be perfect. Best swampy mud swamp ever. Right. Okay, let's get that right up to the edge. Oh, no. Look at it. It's all turned already. I thought I put coarse dirt down there. How does that... or did I just not place those ones? It's probably me just not placing those ones. This grass shouldn't spread to coarse dirt. Nice. Okay. Right, let's do all of this under here as well then. Which makes life a lot easier because we can just click really fast under the water. Oh, lovely. Lovely job. What a horrible, murky looking swamp this will be. It is. Very swampy. Does grass spread to coarse dirt, says Chain? It shouldn't do. As far as I'm aware, it's never done it before. That's the whole point of using coarse dirt for your builds, to stop the grass spreading to it, right? Nice. Okay. We have swampy looking swamp bit. Now we're going to throw some coarse dirt in there. Now we can pick all of that grass up. Not that there's much of it to pick up now because it's all under the ground. And we can go and add in some of these slabs and things like that and get this looking a little bit more rough around the edges. Smash a little bit at the bottom here. We can layer it. Oh no, I can't pick anything up. I've got no room. It sucks. I need more room, guys. Go. Nice. Yes. Very good. It's coming together marvelously. Well, obviously we'll put like steed grass and stuff in there. Bats could give you night vision, says Anthony Bowman. How? What? If you just got close to a bat? How would it work? $70 likes. Seed time, says PLG95. Okay. The seed for Truly Bedrock. Have you got a pen? Because it's a long one. You ready to write? Tell me when you're all ready to write it down, because it's very difficult to remember because it's such a long seed, okay? Right, I'm getting rid of those two glass bottles. I don't want to get rid of those. Get rid of those glass bottles. No, stop throwing the wrong thing out, you moron. Those. There we go. Now we've got space. Bats could also drop phantom membranes as nemesis, but they're not phantoms. It's impossible. Can't be done. Okay. Break a couple of those. Put some more things in here. Like so. It's going to be really short. Snoopy nobody. No, it's super long. It's probably the longest seed number we've ever had on Truly Bedrock. You got to be prepared to write it all down. It'd take you ages, mate, I promise. It's really specific, but unfortunately, because I've got such a good memory, even though it's really long, I can remember it off the top of my head. Is it one, says D-Best? Yes. No, it isn't. It's not one. Hey. I'll hoe you to death, mate. Don't do it. Oh, I want that down there. Oh, jeez. Wasting my andesite. It's precious andesite. I haven't got enough andesite to just waste on things. I mean, TB already has a history of having really long seeds. Totally, says Alien Doctor. So it's 7 digits as well, guy. No, it is 4 digits. It is 4 digits long. If anyone can guess it, I'll give you a prize. Speaking of prizes, if you've had a reply to a comment on my video saying you've won a prize and to contact me on Telegram, it's not me, it's a scam. Report them to YouTube so we can get those banned. They all started cropping up last night. I never thought I'd be, you know, a big enough YouTuber to have that sort of scam running on my channel, but there you go. Moon, says Killer Armor. It's not. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not 2022. It is not 2025. It is not 1984, Oz Factor. Oh, man, I was looking forward to my prize as well, guy. Okay. The seed is 1056. 1056. Simple as that. Easy peasy. Very nice and easy to remember. Why did we pick that seed number? I don't know. It just seemed to... as usual, when we come to finding a seed, everyone else does like random seed generators. All the other members are like, oh, I'm just going to randomly generate a seed. Whereas I go through them... I go through one at a time. Literally, I open up the seed program and I'm like, right, okay, start from one and we'll work our way up. And that way, you know, you've covered them all, right? So I got to 1056 and I was like, oh, that's interesting for what we want to do this season. I'll share it with those guys. And they're like, oh, yeah, I like that one. So there you go. Stupid seed because of stupid no-tail. Okay, my pond is looking more swampy pond-like, so that's good news. Thanks for telling me your pin. Definitely not going to steal your phone, says Nemesis. I think Roth was joking when he said that's my pin. At least I hope he was. Please be joking, Roth. Please. Oh, I can't do those ones. Okay, I'm going to have to replace a whole bunch more stuff with coarse dirt now. Jeez. It would be nice if I could see as well. I need more hotbar. Please, bruh, more hotbar. One day Minecraft will give me more hotbar. I'm going to go get some sea pickles as well, I think. Let's put some sea pickles down here. But again, I have no idea if there's a warm ocean biome anywhere near. So for now, we're just sort of stuck. I was joking. My real pin is 999. No. Stop it, Raph. Oh, jeez. Ralph, I think it's time that I put you onto that internet safety course, my friend, because quite clearly you need a recap. Oh, jeez. I'm bad at English history. Battle of Hastings 1056. Was it? I don't know. It's not anything specific. It was literally just me going through the seeds and going, oh, I like that one. There's no deeper meaning or lore to it. So, you know, if you think you found some connection, then you're wrong. It's just a coincidence. Any news on hardcore, says Crack Gaming? Oh, well, mine and Mitz, this hardcore series. Yeah, hopefully, I believe Mitz is feeling a lot better now. So fingers crossed we can resume that this week with a bit of luck. Mitz is up for it. You'll have to ask Mitz, though. It'd be nice. It would be nice. How long did it take to manually search over 1,000 seeds? I don't know, half an hour? Not long. You get a good feel for it. You know, you look at them on chunk base and you're just like, no, gross, no, gross, no, gross, no, gross. And I think there's literally a button you can press to just make it go to the next seed. So it doesn't take very long at all, really. Okay, I'll have a few of these. That's cobble and andesite. Fallen in. Oh, I suppose it's a good opportunity to get some blocks back. All me blocks, mate. They've all vanished. Pump back out again, then, you very much. Ow, stop it. Hey. I don't appreciate it, mate. Okay. So now have places for some andesite and things like that, so that's good news. Oh, jeez. And places for me to fall in. What farms are you planning on working on first? Well, I'm not at the moment. I do this is a well, maybe I will when I get together with Slack, but basically because I want to stay over at this start area for a while, that's going to make making farms very difficult because we're not allowed to make farms at spawn. So in order for me to start working on farms, I need to then go to where I'm going to actually have my base, which I don't want to go to yet because I'm having a really good time here. So I want to get this finished off, and then I'll be going over to my base to make farms. And it'll be probably whatever farms I require most at the time that I decide to make. I don't have a specific list of, oh, I'm going to do this one, then I'm going to do that one. Impressive enchanted diamond tools. How do you manage that so quick? Just grind down the mines and enchanting table. I haven't used an enchanting table once. I've got one, but no, it's just AFK fishing books. Cheaty AFK fishing. I don't really like AFK fishing, but I'm not going to be selling any of the stuff I've got from AFK fishing. Not at all. In fact, anything that I don't use, when I leave this island, I'm just going to literally put in lava because I don't agree with AFK fishing. I don't like AFK fishing, and it's quite hypocritical of me to be like, oh, I've got all this stuff from AFK fishing. But when you're doing skyblock style start, which is effectively what we've done, because we're not, and for the first 48 hours or so, we weren't allowed over to the mainland or anything like that to get materials, then you really don't have much choice. So, yeah, that's my reason, and I'm sticking to it. I don't want to do too much at this layer mud. I want the mud to creep up a little bit, but not to be too full. Baumeister Bob, thank you very much. €10 saying yes, new season. Thanks for awesome content, Moxie. I don't know if that's a misspell or just a pet name you've got for me, but thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Right, we'll put a few of these blocks up a bit, so we've got some 3D terrain going on. And then someone can go, that's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. And then I'll feel good then. All we're going to need is a donkey, obviously, if we're doing a Shrek style base. Right. Okay, I think that's enough mud. Now we're going to need some bone meal. Now I did kill a couple of skeletons that drop bones, but I don't have any room in my inventory to grab them. Let's get rid of some grass. We'll grab those bones, and I could probably do with a chest or a barrel at least to actually put some of these things in. Podzol will be good at this point as well, I think. Let's go and drop off some of this coarse dirt. I'm not going to use it all just yet. I don't think you can say that, Sabish Flump. In the morning, I'm gonna make waffles. Yes. Why can't I go down ladders? Thank you, game. You were flying. I wasn't flying. Might have been. I wasn't. I can't fly. Just in case. Oh, I didn't put any of the tuff in there. Okay, right. What was I after? Bones and some bone meal. Tasty bone meal. Oh, and I need shears. I need shears. Because I'm going to need to collect grass. Shit, I do have some shears somewhere. Where did I put the shears? There we go. And I've got a little bit of seagrass as well. And that definitely wasn't from murdering turtles. Absolutely not. Didn't get that from murdering turtles at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's an awful lot of Foxy says it's nubs. It's not that bad. How many deaths have I? It's just switched over to hours. I can't tell. Is there a new resource pack for us in this season? Says Bond GG. Well, we're using my my proper mini blocks, which is I guess a new one. Although there's a couple of issues with that one. But apart from that, there's nothing particularly new. Right, let's make many grass, and then we can harvest many grass. And we can steal the many grass. Okay. Grass has been made now to be harvested. You don't want those smelly flowers there. You don't have flowers in a Shrek swamp. Flowers would be banned from Shrek swamp, I think think he likes flowers as much as he likes people. Get rid of these stinky, horrible flowers, making the swamp look all nice. Ugh, get out of it. Weird that you only get yellow flowers growing in ocean biomes, isn't it? I skipped TB Season 4. I missed out a lot because of that, says Nemesis. Yeah, you did. You certainly did. I would suggest potentially going through and finding whatever lore style videos there are, just so you can keep up with any particular storyline that we do or don't do this season. That might be helpful. But other than that, I don't think you're going to miss much. Not saying that the videos weren't very good or anything like that. I'm just saying that realistically, there's not, you know, it's the same stuff we do each season, building bases and building farms. Right, sea pickles. Sea pickles would be really useful at this point, or at least some way of lighting underneath the water would be fantastic. I also need to grab a bucket and sort this water out a bit. Can mobs spawn on your mini blocks? Says Chain. I have no idea. No idea. I haven't tested. Maybe. Running around with robots. Foxy says there's nothing new, says Pickles. Not that won't be a made a public add-on. That's not for public. So technically I was right. Actually, I should have put those green things in there as well. That would make more sense to have those in here with my grassy type stuff. Right, let me just chunk base a minute again. See if we've got any wall motion biomes around us. Warm. No. Raw deep wall motion? No. The closest one is about 5,000, 6,000 blocks north by about 2,000 blocks across. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that in this episode either. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What are we going to do to light up under the water? What can they make that goes underwater? No, that's not deaths. That's hours. Our hours and our death screens alternates now. You see, it's just gone to death. Josie B has 10 deaths. I've got 8. Lawyer 72. Every couple of minutes it switches over. Morning, Foxy. Sorry I'm late, says Gadget J. Don't worry about it. You're not late. You can come here whenever you want. Just near that mangrove swamp then, says Tra. Yeah, no. No, the opposite direction, sadly. Otherwise I'd be like, oh, maybe we could like make it over and get both things, but no. Glow lichen, says Dorsal. Don't have any glow lichen. I suppose we could go in the caves and see if we can find any glow lichen. I've got silk touch now. Do you need silk touch for glow lichen, or is it shears? Let's put some of this stuff away and let's go and see if we can find ourselves some glow lichen. Not that there'll be much, but I suppose we don't really need all that much. Glowstone with a slab over to hide it, says Pickles. I do have a little bit of glowstone, so that's not impossible. That might work. How much glowstone have I got? Where's my nether chest? 6. 6. Let's go see if we can find some glow lichen, and if we can't find any glow lichen, then we'll go and see if we can find some. Well, we'll go and use the glowstone. You need the shears, says Timmy C. Okay. We started a new world 2 after 4 years in the old one. The armor stand didn't take the banner. Your work should be part of the game. Totally forgot it's not part of the stand again. Oh, my marker's back. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, I was going to say, I could have sworn this goes into a cave network. I haven't explored this yet. It's been around very, very briefly lighting it up because things were spawning. Ah, glow lichen. How handy. I shall take it. 1. 2. Oh, 2 glow lichens. This is excellent news. I've already lost my way back. I've no idea where I've just come from. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, more. This is good news. While we're down here as well, if we spot any diamonds, obviously, that'll be good. Hello, skeleton. Get hoed to death, mate. No. You don't understand the idea of being hoed to death, do you? Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I saw a bit more down here. We can farm glow lichen, right? You can grow it. Can you grow it with bone meal? You can bone meal glow lichen, can't you, says Osbacter. That's exactly what I was just asking. Okay, there's a bunch of it down there. Be a little bit careful I don't fall down any major holes here because there's lava down there. But there's 3 pieces, look. Oh. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. Well, now zombies, look, joining in. Leave me alone. There's a bit over here. Oh, some spiders as well. Oh, this is it. And I've fallen down a hole. Of course I have. Hello, spider. Allow me to just chop you to bits for a second, please. You wouldn't mind awfully just being chopped to bits. That would be very nice. And you, if you can just mind being chopped a bit with my hoe. Ow. Stop it. Who's shooting me now? Hello, zombie. I think I'm going to pickaxe you. Look a bit more deadly. Ow. Stop. Will you, please? Give up. Looking for glow lichen. Foxy, what is going to happen with the TB Season 4 original world? Well, there will be a world download available. I've only been able to actually take it offline today because a couple of the members needed it online to finish off their Season 4. So I will prepare it for world download, and then it will be available on the Truly Bedrock website to download at your leisure once it's done. More glow lichen up there. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. Oh, excellent news. Ah, oops. Okay, I'm not spotting any over there. I know there was some on the ceiling, but I'm not going to go pillaring up when the skeleton's about shooting me. Let's head back from where we came. Triple K spider spawner, says Loy. Wow. Nice. I've already bagsied that one. Where is it? Take some lapis. No sword or axe this season, says Pig. I would have my axe. It's just because we were doing hoeing the dirt. I would definitely normally have my axe on me. No sword. No sword. Swords are totally pointless. The only time a sword is useful is when you're at a trident killer and you want in the looting effect. But I'm really annoyed that you can't put looting on an axe, because technically an axe is a weapon. You should be able to put looting on an axe, in my opinion. I think that would make sense. But no, Mojang doesn't believe me. Thought there might be some more glow lichen there. Well, we've got 17 pieces. That's not bad to start with. We can make a... Oh, there's some more over there, look. A little glow lichen farm with that, I guess. Little bit more. Oh, and a bunch of it here, look. How handy. Now, does it grow on its own like vines do, or do you have to bone meal it? See, I've never ever used glow lichen in Bedrock before. I know it's been around for a while, but I've never bothered with it. So today will be the first time. I need your help, peeps. How do I get back in my... How do I get back in my farm? Grows naturally, says Bowmaster Bub. Bone meal, says Carnage Joe. Bone meal, says Caffeinated Owl 7. Grow lichen never grow, says Rudinantu. Doesn't grow naturally, no, says there or not. So, Bowmeister, you're either trolling me or you're as stupid as I. Just saying. Sly doesn't know what bagseed means. What a noob. What a noob. Hands up in the chat if you don't know what bagseed means. Oh, I don't want to be a noob. I'm not owning up to it. Yeah, you noobs. You noobs. Is there any way... Is there any bans in this season? Says BonGG. Bans? What do you mean by bans? You mean if we banned any players? What do you mean, mate? Explain. Right, those can go in there. That little bit of extra tuff can go in there. And those arrows can go in there with my fancy thing. Now we just need to go and bone meal some glow lichen. So where's going to be the best place to do that? I guess some flat surfaces somewhere. Or is it better to like bone meal them in a... I know what I mean. You don't have to. Oh, really? That's a bit naff. Just one piece at a time. I thought I'd get more than that. Now you picked up me glow lichen, Codzom. Oh, jeez. Codzom. Always stealing me glow lichen, you are. Well, I guess it's going to eat a lot of bone meal. Great knowledge, says a Zippy. You could make a little farm, says Caffeinated Owl. I can't. Well, I suppose I could for something like this, but we're not really supposed to have farms at spawn. I know I've got an AFK fish farm, but there's no redstone in it really other than the piston, so it's not really a farm. And I know I've got a zombie spawner, but again, it's got a trident killer in it, but that's about it, so don't really count. Trying to block with more than one face visible, says Christopher White. One dispenser, says Caffeinated Owl. Well, I can stand there with some bone meal. Right, okay, so let's see if we can light this area up with some tasty glow lichen. It's a bit vibrant, isn't it? It'd be nice if it was like more on. Yes, more on. Just like you. On the sides of things, like that. There we go. That's it so much then. Now, is that going to be enough, do you think? Do you think that's going to light that up enough? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to wait for nighttime. And no doubt, while we're waiting for nighttime, there will be people that go to sleep. People have a nasty habit of sleeping on this server. Very nasty habit of it. A bit on there, bit on there, bit there, bit on there, bit on there, bit on there. On the non-noticeable blocks, you see. And then no one will notice it. Perfect. Oh, you would never know it was there. Like Silent Can't go to the Nether in last season, says PonGG. Couldn't he? Now you can open a store, says Pickles. I could open a store. Grow it at the corner, bone meal waste in, says Rudinanto. Oh, is it like if you've got... Okay, right. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. Not really essential right now. It's not really essential right now. We have a pond. That is good enough for me. I'm happy with that. This is good news. So, I guess we need to spread this coarse, dirty, minginy stuff all the way around here. I did want to throw some podzol in there, though, didn't I? So let's go grab a bit of podzol. Someone will sleep instantly, exactly when you don't want them to, says Nubs Gaming. I know, right? Are you doing central shops on the spawn island, says B Speedy. Yes, Jesse B has spent ages actually expanding the spawn island and terraforming it so that we can build shops on there. Anyone answered the Bagseed question? Me also no clue. Bagseed is it's like a UK slang frame for saying that's mine. I've claimed it. Like if you let's say you go somewhere and there's like one really good seat left and one pretty rubbish seat, and you want to go in the good seat, you say Bagsy the good seat before the other person does, and that means you get it. It's like when if you're going in a car with your friends and you want to drive at the front, or you want to sit in the front, you're not the driver and you want to sit in the front, you say shotgun, or you could say Bagsy front seat. It's this thing we said when we was kids. It's not real. It doesn't mean anything, guys. Slam for dibs, says Tra. Exactly, yeah. British for calling dibs. Yeah, exactly. It is bids. Bids? It's bids. Oh, biddies. No, not all biddies. Oh, jeez. I'm telling my nana on you. Oh, shut up. Leave me alone. I'll tell you bids. Bit of podzol. Bit of podzol. I don't want to overdo it on the podzol because it's pretty ugly. But we are making a swamp, so I guess I guess it kind of goes. And we haven't got any grass paths in, but I don't know if grass paths would be a good idea. I don't know if they'd be a little bit too vibrant. More pods around here. Here we go. Oh, lovely. Lovely job. Perfect. A little bit more over here, I think. Lovely. My dad used to use Bagsy. I haven't heard it in years, says Sarah. No. It's not something I hear very often, I gotta say. I don't even think my kids say Bagsy. It's definitely something that was of my age group. I need to sort out those sides of the blocks as well, because obviously I'm dropping this down a level. There's no blocks behind there. Not a bad looking swamp. Pretty good. Thanks for streaming, Foxy. Makes Monday morning coffee while I should be working so much better, lol, says Supper Dev. Good, I'm glad it does. Okay. Oh, we got some fish back. Hello, salmons. My little swampy salmons. I wonder if the glow lichen would make this mud look any more attractive in places, potentially. Or if that's just going to look awful. I think it's a bit too the wrong colour, isn't it? We'll leave that. We'll leave it. I think I'm a little older than you, so it's even older than that. Dad would have been 84 if he was still around. Jeez, okay, wow. It is old. Right. Now I need a couple of mushrooms. My mushrooms have been spreading, so this is good news. Thank you for spreading, mushroomy friends. Welcome. And we'll just pop a couple of mushrooms around here. Can we put mushrooms on mud? No, we can't. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Just a couple of mushrooms. Make it look a little bit more swampy. And that's marvellous. Oh, no. God, you're not having a good time. Look out. Look out. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. You're going the wrong way. Oh, get back in the pond. Quick. This way. Oh, no. Too late. Yeah, here we go. He's alive. Put glow on the leaves, says Crack Gaming. Ooh, an idea. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Not bad. It's not bad. Interesting. Okay, good. Right. What do you think, guys? Pond good or pond bad? Loving the new season so far. Seems like you have a lot of planning and preparation invested in this awesome content. Loving it as always, you bro, says Savage Flump. Thank you. Thank you, Savage Flump. Appreciate it, mate. Pond good, says Timmy C. Excellent. Good. This is good news. Right, in that case, we shall start working on the next bit, which is the bit at the back. Then I'm not going to worry about blending all of this stuff in for now. We'll worry about that later. I will work on the little hill over there. But before I do that, unfortunately, peeps, it is time for a toilet break. And to refill my coffee. So I'm going to hit the BRB button. I'll be back with you guys in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. How's my stream sound today? I got a new microphone. I really like it. It's there's no echo on this one at all. It's got this stupid muff thing on the top that I don't really like, the wind thing, but it needs to have that to stop the plosives. But yeah, it's good. Sounds great, says B Speedy. It's a cheaper one as well. It's a pod mic. It's a Rodecaster Rode pod mic. Right, while I was up, I decided to go and get the mug, the new mug that Gixer made me, and I really like it. I think it's great. She says it's not her best work, but I think it's fantastic. I'm looking forward to using this one. Thank you very much, Mossy. If you would like a mug made by Mossy, she doesn't generally do custom ones, but she does make pottery, then check her out, because I think the stuff she makes is absolutely fantastic. Sounds good on my phone, says Growlicious. Good, excellent. Right, okay. Next stage of our plan is to make my little hill a yeah, so we're gonna have the toilet set on here. So I want this to be relatively rocky going up the sides of it. Oh, I don't really know how I'm going to achieve that. I know it sounds easy, doesn't it? But I don't want it to squeak mug bro, says Savage Sub. Thanks. I love your skins, Foxy, says Raphael. Thank you very much. That's epic, Marcy, says Amir. It is. Yeah, I'm thinking, should I have like a little bridge over to the side and stuff like that? I don't know. I guess we just start breaking and placing blocks and see where we get on with it. Yeah, let's just start with removing a bit of the front of this thing. See how we get on. Yeah, I'm falling in. This is not good. Emergency grass procedure. Thank you. I guess some tuff around is not going to be a bad thing to have. I do like tuff. And tuff looks good with glow lichen on it, so that's handy. We're going to want some slabby bits in there as well. I don't know whether I want to use the mossy cobblestone because I've hardly got any of it, so it'll seem so sparing if I do. Maybe I should have turned it into slabs. We'll see. Just use a little bit here and there. Wandering Trader! Oh, excellent. Hello, it's nice to see you. I need you for my losers. Thank you. The Wandering Trader on Truly Bedrock this season is even more useless than normal now that we don't have him having any mini blocks. So, you know, I wanted him to have a use. And now he's got one as the heads for my losers. I think I want some of this a bit more. I don't know. I don't want it. I don't know if I want it all stone or just bits of it. It's so tricky. Lol, true, he's absolutely terrible, says Savage Flump. Hello, now give me your head, says B Speedy. It's so unlike you to keep falling into holes, says the lawful meteor. I know, I don't know what's got into me. I don't know, I don't understand. And normally I'm so skillful and precise with my footing. It's like something strange has come over me. I don't know. Very, very odd one. I can't put my finger on it. I think it's Mitz' fault. We haven't done hardcore in long enough, so I'm blaming Mitz. Okay, seems reasonable. No, I don't want that one forever. He might have a seed pickle, says those folks. He might have done, but I have no emeralds. Not a single one. So, unlikely that I would have been able to do much with it, even if he did. He could have had all sorts of very, very useful things, but they would have been totally useless to me. Is this looking okay? I know we need to sort the grass out at the bottom, but is this looking all right, do you think? As a start? Oh, man, this is Miss. Is the blames not working, Mitz? Oh, man. Oh, I feel so bad. I know I'm going to need to go underneath this in a lot of places and prop up some of that grass. Not prop up, to block up some of those. I don't, where's my words coming from today? What am I even talking about? I'm not with it at all. I've been playing way too much Minecraft, and I've been staying up late as well. This year, Nellie's never ever been bothered by fireworks ever, but this year she's decided she's been really bothered by them. She's been in heat as well, which I suppose doesn't help, and she's just not been happy at all. So I've been staying up late with her to so she didn't have to go to bed on her own when it was when the fireworks were kicking off. So yeah, I'm a bit tired. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. New season, new sleep pattern, lol, says Savage Form. Yeah, and I've been really genuinely enjoying just getting loads of time on it. But this week I'm going to have to get back to my normal schedule, otherwise I'm going to get nothing done. So I'm a little bit gutted, but at the same time I'm happy that, you know, things are going to be getting back to normal a little bit. But it's been so much fun already just playing on here with the other people and just getting stuck into some new stuff. Just having fun coming up with new ideas and new designs and just playing in a different way, I guess. It's been lovely. It's been lovely. I want some sort of, I guess, rocky outcrops on here. I don't want it all to be too flat, so I don't think that looks too bad. Maybe we get some leaves in there as well. Would help. Are you going to reuse any of the Chaos Hill ideas, says Pickles? Not right now, no. I think we've come up with some good plans to keep the TB members busy and not have to worry too much about needing to come up with unique ideas in game to try and get people sort of engaged and interacting with each other. So I think we should be okay for that. I think we'll see. Foxy, I got someone pretending to be you commenting on my comments in your videos, says Legium. Yeah, report it. It is a scam. Get in touch with YouTube. Report the comment. Let's get them banned because it's not good. Not good. It is not me. It started last night. It started kicking off, and unfortunately, it's a bit stupid, to be honest with you, because I have them blocked on my channel, so they shouldn't be able to write comments. They shouldn't be able to send messages. And YouTube has a system where you can actually filter out. You can filter out words and phrases, and that should stop them from being shown. And I even have them on the strictest setting. But for whatever reason, YouTube have decided that if somebody has replied to another comment, it just totally skips the filters. And even though it shows up in my "these are hidden from your channel" list of comments, they still get through and you can still see it. So even though nobody else on my channel will be able to see it because they've replied to you directly, their comments are getting through. So it's just totally stupid system. If YouTube actually blocked the comments that you've said I want blocked from everybody that's commented on your channel, then we wouldn't have a problem. Cypress says, so far, Mr. Foxy, after your last Let's Talk about the status of Bedrock Realms, I've moved over to Java Edition. OMG, I missed the ability to shift on scaffolding. That last Let's Talk on Realms was years ago. I haven't done a Let's Talk for a very long time. We do a weekly podcast now, me, Slack, and Jesse, but I haven't done a Let's Talk in a long time, so you're listening and acting on very, very, very old news. So it's not impossible. Realms are substantially better than they were back then. I don't know because I haven't used them, because personally I don't need to have a sponsorship with a company for servers with Nodecraft, so no requirement for me to use them. But yeah, don't act on advice that's very, very much old and out of date. Check for yourself. Podcast link below the screen, says Genfire. Exactly. Thanks, Jen. Ah, no! Hey, Creeper, I'm building here, mate. Bruh! What you do that for? Oh, what a... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What a meanie. I suppose that's what you get for not lighting up your builds. Help remove some dirt. It did definitely help remove some dirt. Yes. Yes, it did. Oh, I'll use this opportunity while I'm down here to block up a couple of those holes we were talking about. Make that a little bit less weird from the outside. Any more? Probably. Can't see any. But there was some under the pond as well, wasn't there? Where I had grass path. Apparently I can't see them for some reason. Ah, there's one. There's another. There's another. There's another. And there's one. I think it came from over by the portal. Yeah. Yeah, it's because I've surrounded the area with those trees and not bothered to light it up because I thought it looked nice, like quite dark. My own fault. It's fine. It's not like it was anything important there. It's not like I'd already finished building it. There we go. Should solve all of those problems. Now, if the game would let me swim up rather than... This game's so stupid at swimming. You just get stuck to the bottom. It started happening in Java Edition too. I really don't like it. I think that's coming along nicely. It looks nice from back here. Good. Apart from the big hole where the creeper made. Stupid creeper. I don't believe it. What a monster. What an absolute monster. Can't believe he did that. I think he did it on purpose. I'll tell you what, that creeper's not going to be on my Christmas list. No way. Not buying him a present now. He can chuff right off. I guess we make this bit a little bit steeper then. Make it blend in a bit more like that, I guess. It's not so bad. Ah! Still holes in it. Stop putting holes everywhere. Sorry, Mr. Star. Are you building a shrine to yourself, says Grabby? No, I'm building... Well, I guess kind of. No, I'm building a Shrek-style swamp. But I guess in a few ways it's I've put FoxyNoTail on there, so I guess it's kind of a little bit of a shrine to myself. But it's not like... It's not intended in that way. It was just to highlight to the other members that this is my island and not, you know... What I was worried about is because I've made this area look like an island instead of a raft. Players that haven't been in this area much might come over here and think all of these trees, you know, are good for the taking. Hide. Thank you, Pickle. Kind of glad they don't put any more griefing mobs in the game, yeah. Hide. Wow, now we're getting spammed by more things. Oh, it's spam time on FoxyNoTail's channel. Do I need to ban comments? I don't want to ban comments. That'd be awful having to ban comments. I don't want to do that. Sorry for going quiet. My brain is in concentration mode. All right. Slap a bit of grass around here. bit on here. I know we're not finished yet, but we're getting there. It's coming together quite nicely, I think. I don't think it looks too bad at all. Savage Fun says, oh, he's been farming heads. What sort of heads has he done? So, Foxy, what are you doing? I am building a little mound at this particular moment in time. And on top of that mound is going to be a toilet. And when you flush the toilet, there is going to be a mechanism that sends you into the area below. That's the plan. Whether or not it's a good plan, I don't know. Might be. Who knows? Let's have a mushroom on there. Right, I'm not going to do the top just yet. I'm going to work around this side now. See if a creeper can come and help me over here. Let's just smash all this to bits and see if we can bring it round to meet the other side. Foxy, 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 how's your days? It's Pamela Gage. It's going well, thank you. Not too bad. A little bit annoying about these bots and scammers and spammers that are trying to take over the world on my channel, but apart from that, everything's pretty good. How's your day? How's your day? More tough required, I think. There we go. Not so bad. Right, let's do the floor around here. Ah, I've fallen in again. How do I do it? So useless. Just woke up. Time to get ready for work. Oof, work? Oh. Ugh. Oh, what do you want to do work for? Quit your job. Become a content creator like me. It's great, mate, honest. You just have to get used to, like, spending very little and not having much. And it's great. Right, where did I fall in? Where's the hole? What? Which bit did I fall in from? There's got to be a hole around here somewhere. Oh, jeez, I'll swim to the edge of it. If Mojang allow the game rule explosion from TNT and creepers to drop 100% of blocks exploded, would you see that implemented on TV? I couldn't say that we would definitely implement it, but I would be really pushing to have that implemented because I think that parity for a start with Java Edition on the TNT drums is pretty much essential at this point. And yeah, I've always wanted creepers to drop the full amount of blocks. I don't understand why they don't, because it's incredibly infuriating when you've been working on something and all of a sudden half the blocks that were particularly specialized blocks, maybe that you got them from, you know, the end or some farm or something that's not easy to get hold of, and they can just totally disappear. I think it's ridiculous that that's in the game. So yeah, I would 100% be pushing for that to be a game rule. I think it's a brilliant idea, but I can't guarantee that other people would think the same thing. So I'd be well up for that. I'd be well up for it. I would. It would make my day. What about you? What do you think? Enderman not stealing blocks is Cold City. Well, we've already got that on TB. That is one that we all agree with, because that's stupid. That would be nice if it was a game rule, but it's not. But yeah, back at when Minecraft was little and small, stuff like that kind of made sense, you know, because it was fun. People weren't really doing all that much with the game, and it made it feel a little bit more alive, having that sort of level of interaction from the mobs. But it really doesn't need that anymore. And I think I imagine it's probably still in the game just because it's one of those. It's been around for so long. They don't want to mess with the history of Minecraft too much when they're making all of these updates. But I honestly don't think that's one that needs to. No, creeper. That one that needs to be in. Go away. Leave me alone. Shoo. Not just creepers, but thieves as well, says Pickles. TNT block rate, yes, but TNT duping, no, says Gadget. Yeah, I think TNT duping should be removed from both versions. It's totally unnecessary. Nicholas Thompson says, ridiculous, but makes sense that explosion destroys something. I mean, fire does too. We have fire tick turned off. I don't think things should be like that, should be breaking things in your game. And if you're saying that makes sense in terms of, in real life, well, Minecraft's not real life, it's a game. There's, in real life, blocks don't float above the air when you break one underneath it. So you cannot compare Minecraft in any way to real life because it's not. It's not real life. Not even close. But actually, don't even start with your actually FoxyNoTails, okay? Don't even think about it. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. I don't think this little area is coming on nicely. What do you think? What do you think, guys? What's the next mod you're planning, says Gadget J? I don't have any at the moment that I'm currently thinking about or working on. I often have the odd idea here and there, but it's nothing that I could say that I've got plans for at this particular moment in time. I've not really got time to be thinking about anything like that when we've got all of this stuff with TB going on and new seasons and all that sort of stuff. But I'm sure something will come along at some point and I'll think, oh, that's a good idea. I like it, says Nubs Gaming. Thank you, Nubs Gaming. Appreciate it. We need some more stony stuff around here. Oh. Looking great, says Funny. What 1983? Needs a bit of mud, not too much though. I don't think it does at this point. I think because mud is... I was thinking about mud, but mud is so dark, I don't think it would blend ever so well with what we've going on, what we've got going on here. So that's why I haven't opted to put any mud on these bits. I think it's just too generally too dark in a lot of ways. Can I click that down there? No, I can't. But I want it down there. I prefer the front to the back. The front seems a lot better than the back does. Well, maybe once we've got the top done, it shouldn't look too bad. Maybe we need a couple more rocky bits up here. The only thing I'm not loving is the little gaps around the dirt path blocks. Yeah, I will fix those when I get a bit closer to that. Don't worry about that. Let's just get things in place so we know what we're fixing, what we know when we know things are permanent, and we can go and do that. I could really do some more podzol. I have to pinch a bit of podzol from around here. Can I have a bit of podzol, please, mate? Thank you. It all fell in the water. I know it did. Did it? Maybe not. Alright, let's go and fix some of those holes. Swim up, please. Thank you. One there. Oh, the drowns are coming. Ow. One there. Ow. Will you pack it in? Go away. Go away. Shoo. Right, any more? Any more little holes? Fill in. I'm sure there was more. Not seeing any. Ah, there's one. There we go. Not surprised. Most prefer the perks, says Pamela Gage. Okay. Well, keep it family friendly, family Gage. Wow. Foxy, could you re-explain how you get on how you get to the mainland? Well, we can go to the mainland now. We just said from the beginning it would be cool if a bunch of us just hung around here and treat it almost like a bit of a sky block but in the water. So there was no hard and fast rules that we had to be here or we couldn't go to the mainland at any point. It was just that some of us wanted to like take part in this sort of rafty thing, and I think it's worked quite nicely. It's been a really fun way of like limiting early game. You know, not everybody's just run straight off to the end and gone and got a ton of end stuff. So it's just been nice to do it this way. I would recommend if you start a new world, you know, limiting yourself in certain ways when you start, just to make the game a bit more fun, really. But we can go to the mainland whenever we want. We just have to, you know, get in a boat or swim or whatever. Right, Mr. No-Tail, you're going to have to go in a minute because we have just about done around the size of this thing. I need to put a bit more grass and ferns on. But yeah, this is just about there, I think. I'm quite happy with that. And some more mushrooms would be very nice at this point. We got any more spread in? This one's spread. This one's spread. Chocolate spread, not chocolate spread. This one spread. The island has nothing to do with potential changes in the upcoming update, and it definitely has nothing to do with leaving those areas unexplored, says Braindoe. What do you mean by that? Are you thinking we're only over here because we're waiting for 1.20? Because that's honestly not the case. That would be totally stupid because we don't know when 1.20 is going to be coming out. It's likely to be coming out either late spring or early summer, and I would edge my bets to say it will be early summer. So, no, we're only over here just for the fun of doing something together, because we were missing that massively from last season, and it really has brought everybody together. Braindoe says, oh, I've read that one. And dead bushes as well, says, all right, I haven't got any dead bushes. Definitely slows the game down for content too, says PLJ95. What, in a bad way? You think you're getting less content because of it? Or do you think you're getting not as interesting content because it's not just all farms and things? Because I think it's really fun content. I've really enjoyed making stuff here and being limited and trying to find ways of doing things. I think it's totally different from my normal videos and how I normally approach things. And I think that gives my videos some interest compared to just doing the same thing. I mean, what's the point in having season 4 be the exact same thing as season 5 but just on another world? You know, if you keep making videos that are exactly the same year in year out and never changing, then people just lose interest, because that's like, you're not bringing anything new to the table. You need to have ways of creating your content in a fun way that's fun for you, that also, you know, allows you to stretch your legs and break boundaries you've not broken before and generate, you know, interest that way. So I don't think it's limiting for content at all. I think it's enabling content rather than limiting it, particularly collaborative content. Doesn't look good. No, I need a little bit more podzol. I want this top area to be mostly podzol because it's obviously where the toilet's going to be sat. So it would make sense if it looked a bit more pooey. Not in a bad way at all. I meant as a positive episode 1, beating the dragon and having Litra immediately fast paced. This is new and fun. Gives you other content later. Exactly. It gives you the ability to almost have 2 series. You've got this. I mean, one of the things I wanted to do before we agreed to do this is I actually, what I said to the group is that I wanted to take a quarter of the build area. So the build area on TB is normally 4,000 blocks by 4,000 blocks, and I wanted to take a whole quarter of it and generate it as void, and start the season and everyone actually doing full-on skyblock, and then building out towards the land, so that we would eventually get to, you know, civilization move that way. But that wasn't popular with the group. No one else wanted to do that. But the idea of doing something skyblock-esque was quite appealing to some people. So then someone came up with the idea of doing the rafts, and I said, well, okay, but I want to have my raft up in the sky. But then I realized if I got it right up in the sky, then I'm going to lose out on fish spawning and things like that, and it would make life very difficult. So we basically ended up with this nice compromise of us doing it down here, and then we got that ability to move on to a whole new thing. And another idea I had that I thought would be fun would be, although I didn't know how I was going to do it, was to alternate my videos. So I would have one video on one stream at my main base, and then one video, the next video in the next stream at this base, and have 2 almost separate series on the same world going on at the same time. But that would just be totally impossible to do in terms of like inventory management and all that sort of stuff. So I just that didn't end up materializing in the end. But I'm always thinking of new ways that I can try and bridge my content out to make, you know, towards more people and make it more interesting for me as well. So those were my ideas. Is Lawful in here this morning, says Pamela? He is. Could have been awesome sky raft, says Savage Flump. Yeah, I thought that if we were all sort of out there together, like up in doing actual skyblock, and, you know, all eventually joined our bases together, I thought that'd be really interesting. But unfortunately, people didn't like the idea that a quarter of our build area would be total void. And I can understand that. I totally understand that, because I think if someone else had suggested it at another time, I probably would have not been overly happy with it either. So someone just said something about what happened to BJW, Foxy. Nothing happened to him. I think he just decided it wasn't doing it for him. It wasn't giving him what he wanted from a series, I don't think, and he just sort of went his own way, which is a bit sad, actually, because I did enjoy him being on the server and enjoyed his builds and things like that. But, you know, it's one of those things. You're not enjoying it. You're not enjoying it. It's fair enough. Okay, I think this bit is pretty much okay. What do you guys think? Are you happy with this? Do you think it's good? Do you think my little mound is a good little mound? They might not have wanted to be in the air after your spaceship journeys. POD, maybe not. Dawson said, would be neat if each end city portals would give you a skyblock void. Yeah, that'd be cool. Stitch Street says, can I PM you my build for critique? You can indeed. Yeah. Speaking of my VIPs and my members, I have some very, very interesting news for you coming soon. I just need to get my act together and let you know about it. But yeah, any of you content creators out there that are a part of my members, yeah, I've got some stuff to tell you about and share with you. Oh look, more spam. Thanks guys. Sure, I'm not a builder, says Stitch Fix. Oh, you're talking to Lawful about sharing for critique. Jeez, I thought you were talking to me. Wow, rude. Rude. I'm sure there was another gap. There's one. We've seen more gaps than this. Why can I never find them when I'm under the water? Don't know. Right. Okay. Good. Morning, Foxy. You made such progress, as me as John. Yeah, and you'll be able to catch it all over the next few episodes that come out on my streams, on my channel, whatever it is, that thing that I do on YouTube. I've recorded. Well, I'm just at the end of recording my 3rd episode, so this will go at the end of my 3rd episode, I think. My 1st episode will be out on Tuesday. My 2nd episode will be out on Saturday, and my 3rd episode will be out the following Tuesday. Hammergay says, I thought we weren't supposed to message you directly. I thought we could ask Lawful. He's always been very nice to me, but if you want, I'll definitely PM it to you. It's up to you. I thought you were asking me. I don't mind my channel members and my members and things like that sending me the odd DM. If it's constant, it can get a little bit annoying when I'm trying to get on with things, but if you've got something you want to ask me directly, I don't mind that. What other games other than Minecraft do you like? Says Power Nice. I like all sorts of games. I'm not much of a gamer. I don't, generally speaking, have a great deal of time to play games, which is a shame. Because, yeah, there's a whole bunch of games that I do like. I just don't have much time to play them, sadly. I really enjoyed Elden Ring. Back in the day, I used to enjoy the Grand Theft Auto series. I enjoyed Terraria. I enjoyed Stardew Valley. I've got many games I enjoy. Ouch, that was like the tourist asking a celebrity to take a photo in front of his own house, says B Speedy. What do you mean? Well, no, all I'm saying is if people are constantly messaging me, if I say, oh yeah, I don't mind being DM'd, then all of a sudden I'm going to get, lots and lots of people wanting to chat to me all at the same time. And when I'm trying to concentrate and I've got dings going off all the time, that means I have to mute my Discord. And if I mute Discord, then I miss out on very important things. So I don't mind people DMing me if they've got something that they need to talk to me about. But yes, we have the Discords that are set up for general conversation. DMs, in my opinion, unless it's something particularly private, are not there for general conversation. So I think that's more than reasonable thing to say. Oh my goodness me. Did you ever get into tabletop war games and RPGs? I did not when Landers Wandering. No, it's not something. I didn't grow up with friends that were into gaming. I never had any gaming friends or people that were into the same sorts of things. So I think when we was at school, like a couple of my friends had PCs and played things like SimCity, but they weren't gamers. They weren't into stuff as much and computers as much as I was. I was very much quite unique in that aspect when I was at school. So yeah, it just I've never had that experience of like-minded people that live locally that do these sorts of things. Why making another diamond hoe? Because I want one with silk touch on it so I can get many leaves from trees. Likes people, says Gadget J. Exactly. Why are you not like my videos? I really don't make like them. Curse of Vanishing can go on this one because it's a tool that it will disappear, so that's good. Efficiency would be nice, but I don't want to waste. Oh, there we go. Efficiency, we'll stick that one on there as well. Get efficiency 5, and then all we need is silk touch, and I know I've got silk touch boxes. Like Gollum. I would do a Gollum impression, but I don't think I could do one. It's been a while. Come on, give me silk touch, bro. Just one book. All it takes. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Right, so that's going to go on there. And now what I need is a bunch of stuff to unenchant so I can actually afford to do it. So let's unenchant the rest of these bows. And then we'll move on to rubbish books. It's disenchant. Oh, shut up. I don't care. Wow. FoxyNoTail, that's rude. Oh, shut up. Your face. Your rudeness. Oh, hang on a minute. How is that fully repaired? Is that my bow? No. I got loads of bows. I don't need bows. One book you need, you don't find half the time, lols. I know, right? I know. Tell me about it. It's very frustrating. Right, how many levels have I got now? 16. Right, so let's grab a couple of rubbish books. No, rubbish. Rubbish. Oh, Fire Aspect 2 is pretty good, actually. Respiration 2, rubbish. Efficiency 3, rubbish. Fire Protection 3, rubbish. Bane of Vibes, rubbish. Law 2, rubbish. Power 4, rubbish. Efficiency 3, rubbish. 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 Knockback 2. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, loyalty. Pff, rubbish. Power 3. Rubbish. Rubbish. Oh, Impaling 4 is actually quite useful. We'll keep those. Piercing. Rubbish. Fire protection I like. Rubbish. Right, there we go. Got a whole bunch of books to unenchant. Disenchant. That's what I said. You didn't. I did. Just don't listen to me. Wow. 19. Right, give me 20 levels. That should be a good start for us. Okay. So, new hoe. First of all, you're going to have on you that one. What? Curse? Oh, of course you can have Curse of Vanishing on tools. Silk Touch. Thank you. I'm going to put these two books together. Boop, boop. And then that one. How many do I need? 9. What I got? 5. Easy. There we go. Easy peasy. Nice. We got a Silk Touch hoe. It does have Curse of Vanishing, but it's not the end of the world. Could be worse. Not lawful new name, says Mitz. What? Waffle? I played a Who session without upgrading to Diamond Armor. Good job, DC Star. If I knew what you meant, I'd be mildly impressed. Right, okay, leaves. Leaves, I'm going to go for some spruce. And a little bit of oak, I think. Although I could really do with a fortune hoe as well, because we don't have enough oak saplings to just destroy those and not get anything back. Jeez. Let's do this. No, hang on a minute. Time for bed. Time for bed. Sleep. We don't have many bone meal here either. That could take us a while. Let's take some more bones. There we go. Now we're all prepared. I meant whole spelling, says DC Star. I know what you meant. I was just being silly. Grow. Oh, what a wonderful tree. No, it was too close to the other one. Grow. Wow, what a wonderful tree. Grow. Wow, what a wonderful tree. Grow. That's alright. Grow. Getting too close. Right, okay. So, Silk Touch on the spruce ones, and we'll do Fortune on the oak ones for now until we got enough saplings for those. Thank you very much. Wow, look at all those apples. Apple City. Thank you very much. I mean, it looks like there's more apples than it is because the particles are all wrong. But it's not my fault. Well, technically, it is my fault, but let's not get bogged down in his fault. It is. What got you into Minecraft as DC Star? I can't remember. I remember finding it. I think I'd seen it somewhere. I think I'd seen it in an article or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember seeing something and hearing quite a lot of fuss about it, and I thought I'd give it a go. And basically, as soon as I did, I was hooked. But then what kept me into Minecraft, I think, was the reason I've got my YouTube channel, and that is that my son at the time was about 7 years old, and he was really into watching Minecraft YouTubers. So that's why I started my channel. And if it hadn't been for him doing that, I don't think I'd still be playing Minecraft now. Sarah Slump says, has everyone liked the stream yet? And if not, why not? Yeah, exactly. Why not, guys? Don't you like me? Plus, bruh. Plus. Like stream, bro. I like your stream if you like mine. Promise. Oops, my bad, says this scum. What's your bad? What did you do? What have you done? Good early morning. For me, at least, says Iris Bird. Hello. Welcome. You joined just at the wrong time. Right, now we can grow some trees to get some... Actually, we probably don't need any more of those leaves for now. Just grow a bunch of these. That will do it in a straight line. Get many leaves. You get less leaves doing it that way? I know, but it's fine. Save a couple of those, actually. Okay. Grow. Don't become a giant tree. Oh, jeez. Okay. We'll not do it that way, because apparently that way is stupid. Okay. Why do trees not like growing near each other? I know it will eventually, but it's very annoying that it doesn't do it quickly. Yeah. What time is it currently where you live, Foxy and chat? It's afternoon and rainy where I currently live, says Arrow. It is 12:07 p.m. right now for me, which means it's nearly time to go. It's very, very nearly time for me to say goodbye and end the stream. However, I just wanted to get this last little bit done, get a few leaves, pop them around the place just to spruce things up a little bit, and then do the off. Oh, we got a tall boy. Oh, I'm using the wrong hoe. What a moron. Oh, at least I'm getting plenty of saplings. Oh well, we don't need too many leaves. None of you guys told me. Or what they're watching me get the wrong using the wrong hoe. You're mean. You're all mean. Every single one of you. Not a single person shouting out there. Wrong hoe. Yeah. Yeah, I was focused. It's too late now. Too late now. Stream delay. Don't you moan at me about stream delay. You knew. You knew. You just sat there not telling me. Oh, while I'm here, actually, I haven't got any vines yet. And vines are going to be useful for making moss. Well, not moss necessarily, but mossy blocks. We'll take those. It's a bit late leeching. There we go. Many leaves were gathered. Excellent. Right, let's go and place some of them then, I guess. Don't know where I'm going to place them. Just here and there, I guess. Around the place a bit. That's a bit weird. I'm not very good at just sort of slapping down leaves. Never been my forte. Nope, not there. I don't know if they go together either because it's kind of the wrong type. It'll do. Do for now. Pop a couple on here. Yeah, do. Stick a couple down. I haven't done the floor over here. I need to do new floor over here, so I can't really do any over here. I'll pop some down on the ground here, I guess. That'll do. Great storyline. Transferred to season 4 to 5, says Cadzord. Thank you very much. Maybe, says Mitz. What's maybe? Certain someone. Anyone know? I know, Mitz, says Lawful Meteor. What? So someone had a certain command on here just saying, what command do you need, Mitz? What command am I missing? I can make it happen. I can do this for you. What command do you need, Mitz? Oh, that should work. Why does that not work? It's enabled. Oh, maybe, huh. It's just not speaking. Yeah. This is a desk massage. Did you hear that? I don't know why that's not working. It should work. Did you need my attention, Mitz? Yeah, it should work. I don't know. I don't see why that wouldn't work. I've updated StreamerBot today, so maybe that's why. Always, Mitz, says Mitz. My bad. Have you messaged me? No. Sorry. Oops. I've just disconnected from Twitch. That was a bad idea. Didn't mean to do that. Don't know. Just meant I could have told you, lol, says Mitz. Oh, okay. Well, too late because it's the end of today's stream. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my Discord so you can be updated and announced for when all of the new stuff comes out. And I'll see you all back on YouTube Thursday morning. Or maybe, if you're very lucky, and Mitz says yes, on Wednesday and Thursday evenings over on our Hardcore World. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.